Hello, everyone. Welcome to the road trip. It's just me for now, but we should have another one joining and taking over for me. Yeah, got some stuff I need to do, so I'll be starting it, but I definitely won't be finishing it, or we'll be finishing early today. We'll get into it, and then we'll go from there. Um, you've got Miss Melina in the house. Welcome. Thanks for joining us, Miss Melina. We'll see how you do today. We'll see what kind of Miss Melina we get. But yes, we are. I don't know. I'm not really smiling, but for those who just watched Arsenal, we'll get into that. Ipswich and Wolves just started right now. I think there are a couple of other games on today, or at this time, actually. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Yes, got Crystal Palace and Brighton have started. You've got Ipswich and Wolves playing. You got West Ham and Bournemouth playing, and later on today, got Villa and Forest. Early games today. Arsenal traveled to Everton, finished with a 1-1 draw. Leeds traveled to Luton today, finished with a 1-1 draw. Burnley gets a 2-1 lead over Coventry. And I believe with that, if I recall, that pushes Leeds back. Yep, Leeds sit back right now in third right now, 2 points behind both Burnley and Sheffield United at this point. I think Sheffield United has just started, of course, so if they get a win, they will go up 3. Got an early score. Crystal Palace, looks like Crystal Palace has just scored. Got an early alert for that. So yeah, so that's how we're doing there. That's what the score lines go. And joining me is my my friend, Mr. Tom, who, as you can see from his face, is not too happy, and I can understand that. The way that yeah, I can't really blame it on the goalkeeper. I don't believe, but I think Leeds attack needed to. Leeds in general needed to play better. Mr. Tom, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Hello, Gary. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say on the game.
Okay, you he will save it up, and probably give it to you. Hopefully, when he has his show. But we'll talk about this is supposed to be a match day show, so we'll talk about the match days. I'll talk a little bit about the Arsenal because I will not be able to be here long enough to maybe have that anything spill out on the game. But Arsenal today, I think they set up not in a way that led me to believe we're going to attack well. And guess what? We didn't. We didn't at all. And then we got Miles Lewis Skelly got put in a situation once again, and came out on the short end of the stick once again. And he's too many times he's been put in that situation where he's been giving away uh, fouls, and it's like PKs here. So, but we'll get into that as well. Arsenal always is here. 105 mil on a 6 and play him. Second striker was enough to sack Arteta. Never mind the 5-year trophy drought. Yeah, I hear you, but I wish it was just only on Rice. But like you said, there's Arteta, there's injuries, there's a lot of things going on there. Got a goal from Arteta, and that puts up Crystal up 1. Ipswich needs to score, I think, 9 goals to actually maybe get out of the relegation zone. Anybody see that happening? 9 goals, 9 points. I don't know. Got BX in the house. Tom just got a lobotomy. Yeah, he's yeah. If you don't want to do it, Mr. Tom, we can make this show short. But if you're gonna hang on, I appreciate it. So let me know either way, because I will have. Yeah,
To be honest,
yeah.
I'm only here because Gary asked me.
Mhm,
But if I'm being totally honest, I would actually rather go fuck myself with a
mm,
fucking rusty hammer
mm.
and and do anything else.
I hear that. Well, let me know in the private chat how you feel. We can make this a short one. If we have to, I do have to go. I'm sorry, folks. I just have something that comes up that I need to do. Um, and I think Spencer is actually working this weekend, and Sam had some stuff going on. So
Oh,
You know,
splendid.
yeah,
Let's just
yeah.
take the weekend off. Lovely.
So yeah, that's where we stand right now. So if Mr. Tom, if you let me know, like I said, you let me know, and then we'll go for that. You can't tell me he's not a youngster better than Sterling at the club. Yeah, I hear you on that one. I mean, Sterling today, not good, not good. Wolves just had a shot at goal by Bellegarde, just over the crossbar, or should I say over the crossbar? Yeah, you would wonder, like Nathan Olubue, I think his name is. That he's not even on the bench now. So much for that experiment. Um, yeah, no, Mr. Tom, he has to deal with this the way he wants to deal with it. All right, let him deal with it. Everybody deals with it differently. Yes, not only that, but he has to do it in front of the camera. So, I don't know who this Allison person is,
That is
but
me.
that is you. Okay, why are we getting these weird names? Why can't they just call us by our name?
No, no, that it. To be fair to them, it actually kind of makes sense because they're referencing a TV presenter named Alison Hammond, where basically the joke is she's everywhere on TV. And obviously, people were saying, "Oh, Tom's on YouTube a lot," so obviously, it actually does make sense. To be fair to Miss Melina
Yeah.
and Rosie, apologies, I don't know which one of them actually did make it up. It might have been Rosie.
Mm.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I've been wrong a lot of times this week, ironically, because I'm not even gonna get into it. Not even gonna get into it. But you know what I mean. Just
Mm.
yeah. But it's fair. But that is why they're calling me it. And ironically, it's one of the most things that I'm right now that I'm perfectly fine with.
All right, cool, cool. So he's happy being called Allison. I'm not calling you Allison, no. You're Mr. Tom, and you'll always be Mr. Tom until until you're like, I don't want to talk to you. But that never happens. So we always talk. We always talk. Make sure you're smashing the likes, people. Yes. So we'll see how this show goes. Everybody, here's our
Smash the
channels.
likes
Yeah.
purely because it's going to be a 10-minute show and it's going to be the best 10-minute show on YouTube ever. Ever! No, I don't know.
Rosie's
No.
taking the credit for this. Yes. Palace, yeah, we got that. Palace is up 1 on Brighton right now. 9 minutes
Absolutely
in.
fine. Absolutely fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And Sheffield United is, where are they? Why is it not showing me? Oh, they're playing at Oxford United. So everybody's about 9 to 10 minutes in. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, now it's been a not so good morning. Both our teams took a lead. Both our teams relinquished the lead.
No, my team were losing.
Oh, your team was
We
losing.
were
Oh, that's right. You came
losing.
back. That's right. You came back. Sorry. You did come back and at least secure at least a point and hold on to that point. Sorry, you're right. You're right.
No.
You're right. Yeah.
It's
Well,
hardly the world's biggest crime, Gary.
yeah.
You know,
And I was
people get
watching.
things wrong.
I had that game on. I had both games on actually, and you guys were playing a little bit too much defense for me. At least it seemed. Every time I looked up, you were on the defensive side trying to get the ball out of your own half. I don't
I have
understand.
feelings on the game,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if I'm actually too close to the game to be able to coherently speak on it.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Just I just feel like I'm in the middle of a movie where I know what the ending is and I'm still choosing to put myself through it. This movie 100% ends with Frank Lampard lifting the playoff trophy and my team basically getting fuck all as usual. That's how the movie ends.
Where is Lampard? Who's he coaching right now?
He's coaching Coventry.
Okay.
Coaching Coventry.
All
They
right.
go, oh, you're being defeated. It's just like, well, no, because Frank Lampard has to win everything. That's just life, isn't it?
Well, I'm hoping you get, like I said, I'm hoping you get pleasantly surprised. So we shall see about that.
I'd love to be pleasantly surprised. And I'm not even really a defeatist Leeds fan. I've just sat here all year basically going, yep, if we're not 10 points in front by April, we're not going up. Because, again, we've all seen this story before. As simple as that.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I hear you on that one. They are making it tough for you to see a way through this thing. Wolves with a shot. The goalkeepers deflected it out, I believe. Really good from him. Greenwood's got stuff to do. People got stuff to do sometimes on the weekends. So, yeah, I've had stuff to do, and Mr. Thomas stood in for me. So we'll see how
Fucking
today
wish I
goes.
had stuff to do. I wish I had stuff that actually killed me. I wish I left the house, walked across the road, then got hit by a fucking truck. It would fucking
Uh,
save me a lot of fucking trouble for my football team. I can tell you all
yeah,
that for free.
yeah, yeah. Rangers are losing. For those who care. Yeah, my friend David Quirk been on the air for 10 minutes, and you haven't yelled at Arteta for not going for the second goal yet. You know what? I've gotten used to this, David Quirk, and anybody who's been an Arsenal fan and follow me. We never get that second goal, and we never get that goal to give us that 2-goal cushion, and we've had it punish us so many times. This is what, our 11th draw, and I believe 7 or 8 of them have all come from leading positions. So we've dropped at least 14 points from leading positions this year. So yeah, 14 points, and we sit 12 points back of Liverpool, I think it is. So yeah, or 10 points back, I think. So yeah. No, this is why we needed an attacker. This is why that whole January window thing would have made sense to go out there and get an attacker. We didn't do it, and we pay for it. Paying for it. I think I've said hi to everybody who just joined us. Chris Nix has joined us now. He's checking out the Sheffield United and Burnley. We'll play each other soon. Guaranteed 2 points drop for someone. So there you go. There you go. There you go. But Burnley sits 2 points back right now, so that might be good. Sheffield United.
Burnley are now 2 points in front of Leeds.
Yeah, so if they were to drop 2 points and you actually get a win, then guess what? You might be able to catch them, right? Right. So that's how that works. So, or you get get 2 draws and you catch them. Either way, you catch them. So there you go. So you still have So do you don't play Burnley or Sheffield United for the rest of the season? Is that kind of how this plays out right now?
We've already played them both.
All right. There you go. So now it's up to you to at least put pressure on them, and then we'll see how this plays out. Kiyoa did good today. Kiyoa doing good today is what's not good about Arsenal. When he's having a good day, that can't be good for the team. Right? The man was player of the game. That's not good. And it's good for him, but it's not good. That's like a weak link in the back line. He had a really good game today, according to some, and we dropped points. So there you go. Good afternoon, Chris. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Chris. If you haven't been feeling well, hope speedy recovery to you. Got Rhetoric Gamer in the house. Come on, Welling. I don't know what that is. Some team I don't know. He did well. They'll still say he did well, but I don't. I mean, if this is what doing well is, then that's not not so good for us. I don't believe so. Like, is he doing well enough to get a start in the Real Madrid game? I don't think so. I don't know if I want to see him up against Real Madrid. This is we talked about this yesterday. The Villa Forest match is probably going to be the match of the weekend. Two teams basically playing some good football. Villa on the attack has looked really good. Forest overall has looked good, both defensively and offensively. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah. Just got a little cough there, huh? All right. Hope you feel better. Yeah. Everybody's sending their well wishes. No others. Any other scores? So Sunderland did win today at West Brom. Preston is up 1-0 on Stoke. Wrexham is up 3-0 on Burton. Wrexham, where do they sit? Are they Wrexham sitting second? Did they have to win the Did they finish second to move up?
No,
Is that right?
no, still top two and then playoffs.
Top two. So right now they are sitting 6 points up with a. They're sitting 6 points up with the team behind them with a game in has a game in hand. The team ahead of them that's up 9 points has 2 games in hand, and they're playing today. So Ipswich is about to do something on this corner. So we'll walk through that. Is it a corner? Or is it a throw-in? I think it's a. Let's see. It was a throw-in. Wow, all right. Ball gets kicked out. Let's see what happens to get back into the box. Yep, booted into the box. Far post and right in front of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper doesn't get to it, and the man comes in and steals it from him. Is that the lap? Yep, the lap gets the goal. Ipswich is up 1-0, home to Wolves. Very nice for them. Very nice for them. They're asking for something. I'm not sure what they're asking for. I don't understand what Wolves are asking for. I'm not sure what they're asking for here. Going to VAR, huh? Why are they going to VAR? Let's see. Did the lap go off sides and not come back in? I think he does not get back on. He does get back on side because the defenders put him back on side again. Let's see. Cross comes in. I don't know. I don't know how to say he did not come back on side though, because he couldn't have, because he was already on side after the defenders put him back on side. So he was on the side before the ball was headed across. But I think they put him back on side. He was offside beforehand, but I don't think he interfered or anything. So I don't know if they're going to be able to call anything on this one. Yeah, he's on side for sure on the header, but he was offsides on the cross. Yeah, there's no way he's offsides. I mean, the header is coming. I mean, yeah, no, I think he did well. Yeah, it looks onside. I don't know. This shouldn't take that long, right? We have the new technology that's supposed to go bang, bang, bang. All right. Oh, a push now? They're looking for a foul. They're just looking for some ways to take goals away. There's no foul on this thing. Come on. And Rosie says it stands. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think this. I don't understand what's taking so long. We have technology that's supposed to fix this. Let's see. What are they going to say? Oh, they're saying he's what? This shouldn't take that long. They're saying it is. It is a goal. It is a goal, folks. As Morosi said. Mr. Tom is tired. He's tired of football. He's tired of Leeds football right now. Ginger and lemon tea is my favorite. There you go. All the remedies. Yes, yes. Honey is naturally good for your throat. Yep, yep. Say whiskey is also really good for your colds and stuff. They say as well, because it knocks you out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is going to be a short one, folks. I do have something to do, and I'm sorry that I kind of gave you a teaser, but we're going to have to end in about 5 or 10 minutes. It's not kind of what I'd rather have not had the show, but I planned to do the show and thought I would have time, but I've misjudged my time. So hopefully you will come back with us next week when we're back. But I got some stuff I have to do, family stuff. Got Godfrey in the house. Thanks for joining us, Godfrey. He's got he's all prepared for Arsenal against Real Madrid. That's going to be. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, 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 yeah. The weather over here is not so great. It's a little overcast, so it's gonna be, I will be outside, but so yeah, yeah. Oh, that ball did not go in for Wolves. Wow, I don't know how that ball did not go in on that cross. So Arsenal, what are they sitting now? I think I don't have their exact count, but they are sitting 11. They are 11 points back of Liverpool. Liverpool has a game in hand, so 14 points. I don't know, 14 points with 7 to go. If they get the win, um, is it tomorrow? I Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's all right. Nottingham Forest sits 5 points back, and they play Villa. For me, I rather have the come. I don't. Second doesn't mean anything, but I'd rather have second, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So, Saka coming back and the way that this game went out played today, definitely. If Arteta, like I get Arteta doesn't, he may have played this thing not with with the next game in mind, but the way he set the team up for me, it didn't make it seem like we were preparing for the next game. So this seemed like we were just putting players out to get a little run and a little sweat. Didn't get anything out of it. I didn't get anything out of it. We don't know if Ben White's and Timber where they're going to play. So is Saka really going to be able to give us more than 45 minutes? He ran around for 45 minutes a day, but did he actually get touches on the ball? From what I saw, no. No. Leeds are leaving it late, but will be promoted in May. So there you go. So all of this might be for naught, but it's still the ride you go on that sucks. Yeah. We definitely didn't get that second goal. We talked about it in the watch along today. Arsenal didn't get that second goal and came back to haunt them. You brought on, Gabriel Martinelli. You bring on Erdegaard. You bring on Saka. You think, all right, so maybe we might be able to get a goal in the second half. And nah, Everton actually looked like the team that was probably going to score more. As much as we had the ball in the attacking side, they looked more likely to score. So, got View on Sports in the house. Thanks for joining us. You're joining us a little late. I actually get this show will be a little short. You kind of give it a little bit of a review of the match and my feelings of the match day games going on. But we're going to be heading out of here in a few minutes. So I have some things I have to do, and kind of had some missing members of the show as well. So it hasn't been a good day for football, so it's probably an okay day not to prolong this, at all. Yeah, Ray on penalties. People are talking about he always gives up. He gives up his decision long before the person has even made an attempt to touch the ball. Like if he waits a little bit longer, maybe they'll kick it straight at him. But he's too busy to just jump out of the way, and then they just tap it in. It's kind of not a good sign. If we, I don't know, a goalkeeper play on these penalties hasn't been good of late. Has not been good of late. Yeah, hope things are all right with you. View on Sports. Saw that you were supposed to do a show and didn't, or supposed to do what you were supposed to do but didn't. But so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, was that actually a penalty on Miles Lewis Skelly today? The foul was outside the box. There was a little bit of contact in the box, but by then that's contact we see in the box all the time. I just feel like that was a referee just really wanted to give something. And then for the rest of the half, if you heard the commentary, they basically were just talking about the referee the entire time and not in good favor. So but Skelly put himself. I think if Skelly just attacks the ball instead of the man, I mean, I think worst case scenario is the attacker might run him over and he draws a foul anyways. But he's trying to keep the man. Not first thing was to protect the man. I think if he goes after the ball, he plays it better. But he tries to play the man, and in any sport, when you play the man over the ball, you kind of lose sometimes because if If you don't really have good positioning, like she didn't, you miss out. But you play the ball, at least you're on top of him, and Rhea may have a chance to save it, even if he does get a shot off. So, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Rosie's out there sharing sports. We got of our friends of the channel, a little link here. So check that out. All right. It's been 26 minutes. I don't want to drag this out any further because I do need to get ready to go. Arsenal won. Everton won today. Points dropped again. Not good. Did we learn anything in preparation for Real Madrid? Nope. We do know that Curio was player of the match, so there's that. So there you go. So maybe he gets a start. I hope not. White played for about 60 minutes. Timber came in to relieve him. So who knows what that means for our back line? Who plays where? All right, they both played in the same position today. I doubt Curio is going to play and be a starter for us. Saka played 45 minutes, gave us nothing because we didn't go up his side anymore. Martinelli is reverted to form, so he's not good. So nothing good came out of today. Nothing good came out today in terms of what we learned in this game. Yeah. So everybody, thank you, Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom, can you wave people goodbye? Put your hand up and just wave it a little bit. There you go. Everybody, thank you for joining. Sorry we cut this one short. I know a lot of shows do these 30-minute shows, so we did it today. You got my thoughts on the game. I think it was a waste because we didn't learn anything. We didn't see how we're going to prepare for the next one. Players are not. Saka is not. Doesn't look like he got anything out of the game except for a run around. Martinelli looked worse. Gone back to where he was before after that perfect game he had on Tuesday. Erdegaard didn't give us anything. The shot he took, terrible. Rice didn't look so good today. There you go. I don't. Did Partey play today? I don't know. So, thank you guys for joining. We will do this thing again next week. Hope you join us and stay with us. We'll be on Monday. We should have. We'll talk a little bit more about the game and about Real Madrid, and we'll go from there. Mr. Tom, I believe we'll be chatting it up tomorrow. I believe if he feels like it. So look out for that link. We're talking about how Leeds did today, and then during the week you should have Slags in the dark. They'll be talking about something non-football, which they like, and then also Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling, where they'll be talking about something non-football once again. So there you go. So check that out, everyone. Check that out, everybody. Actually, the show on Monday. I just realized I'm probably going to move it to Tuesday. Actually, Monday is my birthday. Monday, I actually have to travel because I have to go get my license, and I have to drive about 100 miles to go get my license. So it's going to be I'll be traveling. I took the day off to go get my license. Most kids do it because they need their license. My license is expiring, so I have to go get a new one. And the only place I could find was one that's 100 miles away. So there you go with that. So I'll be spending my time on Monday doing that. But we'll be back on Tuesday. I'll give you the heads up, and I'll let you know. I don't think I'll be able to do the show on Monday. One, it's my birthday, and two, I probably will spend some time with the family. Because I'll be traveling for part of the day.
I wouldn't want to sit with Spencer or Tony either on my birthday. So,
So I just realized that I'd said it now, so you guys are prepared. But we'll do the show on Tuesday. I don't know. I think Arsenal plays on Tuesday. If they do, that might work out well. If they don't, then you know what? We'll be talking about the Arsenal match and preparing for the Real Madrid match. When did they play? Let's see real quick here. Arsenal plays on. They play on Tuesday, so yeah. So we'll be talking games at 3. So yeah, we'll be talking about the Real Madrid game. So we'll talk about both games. I don't. We'll see if Spencer and Antonio will be able to join, but usually they are able to join. So, but that's how we're going to do that. So it's a long outro. Mr. Tom is used to that. Brighton has just tied it up with Crystal Palace as we speak. So there you go, folks. Lots of goal scoring. So that should be a good one too. That should be a good one. Those two teams are. Brighton has been up and down, but Crystal Palace has been really good of late. So there you go. So yeah. So we'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'll put the messages up. You'll see the links for the show. Check us out. It'll be after the Real Madrid game, so we can talk about that. Danny Welbeck with the goal. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Sorry that we had to cut this one short, but it is what it is. And you know what? I think it's better when there's 3 or 4 of us, anyways, because we can work off each other. So if we have any issues like that in the future, then I'll let you guys know ahead of time. I did know that we were going to be down at least one man. I didn't know two, but there we go. There we go. Mr. Tom, have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. I will talk to you. Yeah, I will talk to you. I'll
Okay.
check.
Happy
I'll talk.
birthday for
Yeah,
tomorrow. Tomorrow or
Monday.
Monday.
Monday. Yeah, so Monday. So
Monday.
if I don't chat with you, then yes, thank you. Everybody else, enjoy the rest of your weekend. There are a lot of football on, this weekend, so check it out. And we're out.
Life is a journey. Don't waste your trip. Enjoy the ride. There you go.
Hey there,